Now we're all set for the second race. 7 starters, Doretta Jaguar scratched. We have Island Intrepid with Winston Kemble, Skipper's Double and Lonnie Stokes. Ticket to Paradise, Ivan Davies, Battle Tempo with John Davidson, Baltic Knight, Joe Barrio, Laurel's Curly with Steve Mahar, and Rowdy Fella with Jody Hennessy, and here they come. Clear off, and the Skipper's Double to the top outside. Baltic Knight racing second, moving up on the inside. Island Intrepid, they're 3 wide round the turn. Skipper's Double takes the top. That moves to the rail. Then on the rail and racing is second, Island Intrepid, but Baltic Knight charging up on the outside. Second goes for and grabs the top. The leader now, Baltic Knight. Skipper's Double racing is second. Island Intrepid is a third. Ticket to Paradise a fourth. Then it is Battletown Pole. Laurel's Curly, Rowdy Fella. They were by the quarter, 31 and 3. Swinging round the top turn. Baltic Knight pacing on top. Has the best of it, a length of a quarter, and Skipper's Double is racing as second. Island Intrepid has third. They're by the 3/8. Here they come through the stretch. They're driving on to the half. Baltic Knight shows the way. Then Skipper's Double and Island Intrepid, and on the outside moving fourth. Here comes Ticket to Paradise. That is Battletown Bow, Laurel's Curly, and Rowdy Fella trails as they go racing up by the half and 5. Into the turn now they go for the 5/8, and it is Baltic Knight leading all like Skipper's Double second. Ticket to Paradise now third. Then on the rail, Island Intrepid. Laurel's Curly is the 5th outside. Then Battletown Bow, Rowdy Fella, they go to the 3/4, and Laurel's Curly tips out 3 wide. Rushing on to third, but up front it is Baltic Knight, well in hand, leading a length and a half. Then Skipper's Double, Laurel's Curly, Rowdy Fella's 3 wide, racing on to 4, 37 and 2 by the 3/4 pole. Baltic Knight leads a length and a half, and Skipper's Double is second. They come out by the 7/8 pole. Heading for home, it is Baltic Knight. Skipper's Double, Laurel's Curly, Rowdy Fella wide and comes on strong. Rowdy Fella's coming to the top. Here they are. Rowdy Fella wins it. Baltic Knight gets second. Too tight to call for show. Laurel's Curly and the Skipper's Double. And the time for the mile, 2:08 and 1. Head up the wire now. The winner of our second race, it's number 8, Rowdy Fella. He's a brown gelding 5. He's by Sample Fella out of Aurora Lehigh, Sheba Lehigh Hanover. Making his first start for new owner Les Mott of St. John, trained and driven by Jody Hennessy. Second winning trip this year for Rowdy Fella, his season's best, 2:08 and 1. Now the result of the second race is now official. Island Intrepid 5th, Doretta Jaguar scratched. Skipper's Double was 4th. Ticket to Paradise 7th. Battletown Bow was 6th. Baltic Knight 2nd. Laurel's Curly 3rd, and Rowdy Fella, your race winner. They were by the quarter, 31 and 3, the half 105, 3/4 1, 37 and 2, and the mile 2:08 and 1. Feature pay your Quinella 6 and 8, $35. And we're all set now for the third. We've 8 starters behind the gate. Spoiled Sport with Ivan Davies, Pretty Nugget, Mike Downey. Easy Type Gal with Steve Mahar. P.H. Allen, Brian Moore. Oblin Dawn with John Davidson. Royal Promise, Jody Hennessy. Remember That with Jill Barrio, and Jackpot Winner with Doug Falkins. Here they come. They're off and Pretty Nugget to the top outside of her. Easy Time Gal charging up second, going for the lead. P.H. Allen is wide, racing on the third. Spoil Sport 4th on the rail. Easy Time Gal moves out now a length. Pretty Nugget is second, they're by the 8th. P.H. Allen's on the rail now third. Spoil Sport is 4th. Oblin Dawn is 5th. Then it's Remember That, Jackpot Winner, Royal Promise trailing the field as they work to the quarter pole. And Easy Time Gal sets the pace. She's leading a length as they go. Racing on by the quarter pole and favored by that marker 31 and 4. Top turn, easy time gal. Pretty Nugget racing second. P.H. Allen his third. Spoil Sport is fourth. Oblin Dawn racing fifth. They swing by the 3/8 pole. On through the stretch now they come racing to the half. And it's easy time gal in command. Pretty Nugget racing second. P.H. Allen charging up on the outside is at third. Spoil Sport taking cover behind him fourth. Then Oblin Dawn, remember that jackpot winner Royal Promise. Waver by the half. 103, the red of the turn. Racing on to the 5/8, and it is Easy Time Gal. The half in 4 and 3. Easy Time Gal up on the outside. And challenging a second, P.H. Allen. Pretty Nugget is on the rail of third. Then Spoil Sport. Outside fourth, Oblin Dawn, remember Nev, jackpot winner, and Royal Promise as they go racing on by the 3/4 pole. They're neck and neck for the top. 1:37 and 4 by the 3/4 pole. Easy Time Gal, P.H. Allen. Pretty Nugget on the rail third, and tipping out 3 wide. Spoil Sport moving from fourth, and they fan out 3 wide heading home. Pacing on top, Easy Time Gal. Now P.H. Allen. Spoil Sport comes up strong on the outside. P.H. Allen and Spoil Sport, they're neck and neck, and it is Spoil Sport. P.H. Allen, Pretty Nugget for third, and Oblin Dawn gets fourth. The time for the mile, 2:09 and 1. And at the wide eye, the winner of this afternoon's third. Number 1, Spoil Sport. Big gelding, 7 years by Happy Motoring. Out of Spoiled Darling, She by Adios. Owned by Ivan Davies of Woodstock and Paul Brown of St. John. Trained and driven by Ivan Davies. First winning trip this year for Spoil Sport. This afternoon, 2:09 and 1. Now the result of the third race, now official. Spoil Sport, your race winner. And Pretty Nugget third. Easy Time Gal was sixth. P.H. Allen second. Oblin Dawn fourth. Royal Promise eighth. Remember Nev fifth, and jackpot winner was seventh. The race times quarter 31 and 4. The half 104 and 3. 3/4 1:37 and 4. And the mile 2:09 and 1. Quinella 1 and 4 paying $16.80. Track, a combination of 1, 4, 2. That pays $509.10. 509.10. Daily double 8 and 1 pays $359.50. $359.50. All set down for the fourth. 8 starters behind the gate. Jeff's Clone, Ross McDonald, Mormac Dinah, Randy Phillips, Knightley, Gemini, Middle Kugman, Super Tex, and Steve Mahar. Mormac Fay with Jody Hennessy. Dear Joe, Doug Falcon, Scoot, Bluegrass, Brian Moore. Just jogging along with Mike Downey. Here they come. Clear off Jeff's Clone now from the far outside. Scoot Bluegrass drives forward. He takes the top of the red of the turn. Scoot Bluegrass with Jeff's Clone. Racing a second. Mormac Donna's third. Likely Gemini is a fourth. Super Tex, Mormac, Fate, Dear Joe, and just jogging along. They go on up the backstretch. Racing on to the quarter. Scoot Bluegrass and top, and Jeff's Clone is racing second. Mormac Donna has a third. Nightly Gemini is a fourth. They go by the quarter. Scoot Bluegrass the leader. A length. Jeff's Clone the second. Quarter 32 and 2. Mormac Donna has third. Nightly Gemini is racing fourth. Then it is Super Tex. Then Mormac Fay. Dear Joe. Just jogging along, and they spring off the turn. Here they come through the stretch. They're racing to the half. And Scoot Bluegrass shows the way. Jeff's Clone is second. Mormac Donna has a third. Up on the outside, Super Tex to fourth. Nightly Gemini is now fifth. Mormac Fay moving quick in the outside. Then Dear Joe just jogging along. They were 5 1/2 and 5 and 3. They're rid of the turn. Racing on to the 5/8 Scoot Bluegrass. Jeff's Clone on the rail second. Super Tex outside is now second. Jeff's Clone to third. More McFay outside fourth is cover. Then it's more Macadina, Dear Joe, Late Gemini, just jogging along the 2 liters neck and neck. Scoot Bluegrass on the inside. Super Tex on the outside. Jeff's Clone racing third. More McFay outside fourth. They were by the 3/4 in. 39 and 3 around the top turn. Scoot Bluegrass. Super Tex racing a second, tipping out 3 wide. More McFay. She's a strong third and coming on behind the Dear Joe. They swing for home. Scoot Bluegrass. More McFay. Super Tex. Jeff's Clone coming up on the inside. Here they are at the line. Too tight to call. Jeff's Clone, Scoot Bluegrass. They'll need a photo. The time for the mile, 2:11 and 4. And the photo for win for heading first, number 7, Scoot Bluegrass. B-Mare 7 by main rival out of Shadow Hope, a Shadow Wave. Off of Mike Clinton of St. John Trent and driven by Brian Moore and number 1, Jeff's Clone. Bay Gelding 10 by Baron Hanover. Out of Waterwick by Poplar Bird. Owned by Sam Hodge of Chris Pamsis. Ross McDonald driving. We wait for the photo. The mile 8:11 and 4. Ellery short of the 4th is now official. Jeff's Clone, your race winner. More McDonough was 5th. Nightly Gemini 8th. Super Tex was 3rd. More McFay 4th. Dear Joe 6th. Scoot Bluegrass 2nd. Just jogging along was 7th. Race times quarter 32 and 2. The half 105 and 3. 3/4 139 and 3. The mile 2:11 and 4. Feature pays Quinella 1 and 7. Returning $50.10. The track, the combination of 174 pays $186.30. We're all set now for race 5. We've 8 starters behind the gate. Sharp Lead Cat with Rick Armstrong, Kate Finesse and Millet Coughlan, Riverview Boy with Wayne Sprague, Ragtime Skipper with Steve Mahar, Carrot River for Ross McDonald, Full of Fenway, Wayne Mahar, Lewis's Pride, Randy Phillips, Quality Key, Ivan Davies. Here they come. They're off. Carrot River goes quickly to the top. Kate Finesse and Sharply Cat and Full of Fenway. They're ready to turn. It is Carrot River in top of 2. Then Kate Finesse is 2nd. Sharply Cat 3rd. Full of Fenway outside is 4th. Riverview Boy racing 5th. Quality Key is on the outside. Ragtime Skipper and Lewis's Pride trails on to the quarter. Carrot River by a length and a half. Kate Finesse is 2nd. Sharply Cat has 3rd. Full of Fenway's 4th. Quality Key gets to the rail 5th, and Riverview Boy then Lewis's Pride. Ragtime Skipper, they were by the quarter, 31 and a 5th. Round the top turn, Carrot River leads a length and a half. Kate Finesse is racing 2nd. Sharply Cat 3rd. They swing off the turn. Here they come through the stretch. They're racing to the half, and Carrot River shows the way, leading again by 2. Then Kate Finesse is 2nd up on the outside. Riverview Boy comes on from 3rd, is now 2nd as they go racing by the half. They were by the half in 4 and 1. Carrot River, Riverview Boy. Then Kate Finesse and Sharply Cat. Lewis's Pride is on to 5th. Then it's Full of Fenway, Ragtime Skipper, and Quality Key trails on to the 3/4 pool. Carrot River a length and a half, and Riverview Boy is 2nd. Sharply Cat charging up on the outside, goes on from 3rd. Kate Finesse is 4th as they go racing out by the 3/4 pool, and it is still Carrot River a length and a half by the 3/4 and 36. Carrot River leads into the turn. Sharply Cat 2nd at her wheel. Then on the rail, Riverview Boy. Full of Fenway 4th. Quality Key now 5th. They swing for home. Carrot River and charging up strong 2nd. Sharply Cat. Carrot River moves out now. It's going to be Carrot River. Here they are. Carrot River wins it. Sharply Cat. Quality Key. Full of Fenway is 4th. The time for the mile, 2:07 and 2. Waiting now, winner of our fifth race, number 5, Carrot River Bay, gelding 5 by Coral Ridge, out of Kathy Baby by Entrepreneur, owned by Linda Brown of St. John and Stuart Brown of Hampton. Trained and driven by Ross McDonald. Fourth winning trip this season from 8 tries for Carrot River. This afternoon, 2:07 and 2. And the result of the fifth is official. Sharply Cat was second. Kate Finesse eighth. Riverview Boy fifth. Ragtime Skipper sixth. Carrot River, your race winner. Philip Fenway fourth. Lewis's Pride seventh, and Quality Key was third in the race times. Quarter 31 and a fifth. Half 104 and 1. 3/4 136 the mile, 2:07 and 2. Feature pays Triactive 518 pays $125.60, and your Exactive 5 and 1 pays $47. And we're all set down for the sixth race. We've 8 starters behind the gate. Gaelic Neville, Brian Moore, Secret Cruiser Stan Nelson, Final Demand with Charlie Ross, Pre-Sitter Cam with Jody Hennessy, Sispy Babe and Rick Collins, Spring River with Ross McDonald, Brighton Maid, Randy Phillips and Passy Poyle, Doug Falcons, and here they come. They're off and from the outside. Sispy Babe wings forward. She grabs the top, and Secret Cruiser's racing second. Hit on the rail. Gaelic Neville has a third. Moving on to second, and Secret Cruiser outside is third. Pre-Sitter Can racing fourth. That is Brighton Maid, Spring River, Passy Poyle. Final Demand trailing the field, and they go to the quarter now, and Sispy Babe on top for 2. Gaelic Neville closing the gap, racing second. Secret Cruiser's on the field now third. Pre-Sitter Can is fourth. That is Brighton Maid, Spring River, Passy Poyle, Final Demand. They were by the quarter, 31 and 2. Top turn, Sispy Babe cuts it out, leads by 2. Gaelic Neville racing second. Secret Cruiser third. Pre-Sitter Can is a fourth. And they spring off the turn now and through the stretch. Here they come. They are racing to the half. And it's Sispy Babe. She's moved out down to 3. Gaelic Neville is second. Then it's Secret Cruiser. Pre-Sitter Can is moving. Then Brighton Maid, Spring River on the move. Passy Poyle, Final Demand trails the field as they occupy the half and 4 and 2. Head of the turn now, they race for the 5/8 pole, and it is Sispy Babe leading by 2. Pre-Sitter Can has gone to second. Then Gaelic Neville third. Secret Cruiser outside fourth. Brighton Maid, Spring River, Passy Poyle, and the Final Demand on to the 3/4. Sispy Babe still leads by 2. Pre-Sitter Can is racing second. Secret Cruiser, Gaelic Neville, Spring River, Brighton Maid, Final Demand, and Passy Poyle. They were by the 3/4 pole, 37 and 2. Top turn, it's Sispy Babe. Pre-Sitter Can is racing a second as they come out by the 7/8. Now they swing for home. Sispy Babe, Pre-Sitter Can. Spring River's racing third, driving up strong on the outside. It is Sispy Babe. She's going to hold. Sispy Babe, Spring River, and here they are. Sispy Babe, Spring River, Final Demand. Passy Poyle gets fourth. The time for the mile, 2:10 and 3. Now the result of the sixth is official. Gaelic Neville seventh. Secret Cruiser sixth. Final Demand was third. Pre-Sitter Can fifth. Sispy Babe, your race winner. Spring River second. Brighton Maid eighth, and Passy Poyle fourth. The times, quarter 31 and 2. Half 104 and 2. 3/4 37 and 2 on the mile, and 10 and 3. Triactive combination 5, 6, 3 pays $171.70, and your Quinella 5 and 6. Your Triactive pays $171.70, and your Quinella combination the 5 and the 6. That will pay $13.30. Seventh race, top of the stretch, 8 starters. Yankee Semka, Randy Phillips, Whisper Ginny, Jody Hennessy, Griffin Ashford, Steve Mahar. Major Taconic, Ivan Davies, Credit Note, Rick Armstrong, Bruce's Joe Cheeman and Coughlin, Iggy Collins, Joe Barrio, Parpro, Domino, Wayne Sprague. Here they come. They're off. Credit Note quickly grabs the top. Yankee Semka on the inside, racing second. Parpro, Domino up on the outside, drives on to second. Yankee Semka is at third. Whisper Genie's racing fourth. Major Taconic, Griffith Ashford, Bruce's Joe G, Iggy Collins. They go to the quarterman. Parpro Domino grabs the top. Then Credit Note is second. Yankee Semka racing third. Whisper Genie is fourth. Major Taconic now fifth. Then Griffith Ashford, Bruce's Joe G, Iggy Collins trailing the field at vapor by the quarter, 31-3. Into the top turn, it's Parpro Domino, a length and a half in Credit Note. Racing a second, Yankee Semka has third. Whisper Genie's fourth, Major Taconic is fifth. They swing off the turn and through the stretch now. They come racing to the half, and Parpro Domino shows the way. Credit Note is second, Yankee Semka third. Here comes Whisper Genie. Up on the outside, she's racing on the fourth as they go racing on by the half. They were by the half in 103-3. Head of the turn now, they go to the 5/8 pool. Parpro Domino. Credit Note is second. Whisper Genie's racing third. Yankee Semka is the fourth. Major Taconic, Iggy Collins, Griffith Ashford, Bruce's Joe G tipping out 3 wide to the 3/4. Credit Note makes a pop. Credit Note gets a nose in front of Parpro Domino. Racing a second. Whisper Genie's a strong third going on. It is Credit Note and Whisper Genie, 36-2 by the 3/4 pole. Credit Note, Whisper Genie, Iggy Collins 3 wide, racing a third. At the head of the lane, they make the turn for home. It is Credit Note pacing on top. Iggy Collins up on the outside, Whisper Genie between them. Credit Note, Whisper Genie, Iggy Collins, here they are at the line. Credit Note wins it. Whisper Genie, then Major Taconic up for show. Iggy Collins was fourth, and the time for the mile, 2:08-2. And Peretti now the footer of the 7th race, number 5, Credit Note. Bay Horse 5, Pimento Weston from Cedar Crest Mindy by Cedar Crest Duke. By Rick Armstrong and Neil Grangello of St. John. Trained and driven by Rick Armstrong. Credit Note getting his first footing trip this season tonight, or this afternoon, 2:08-2. And the result of the 7th is official. Yankee Semka 6th. Whisper Genie was 2nd. Griffith Ashford 5th. Major Taconic was 4th. Credit Note, your race winner. Bruce's Joe G 8th. Iggy Collins 3rd, and Parpro Domino 7th. The time's quarter 31-3. Half 103-3. 3/4 136-2, and the mile 2:08-2. Exacta 5-2 pays 44.30. Triacta combination 527 pays $390.30. And we're all set now for race 8. We've 8 starters behind the gate. They're approaching the top of the stretch. We have Fraser Flats and John Davidson, RL Cash with Ross McDonald. French Links with Ivan Davies, Rosemary's Choice and Blondie Stokes. Madur with Doug Falcons, Mormac Doris, Don Mahar, Al Gore Bye-Bye, Winston Campbell, Rockville Tom, Brian Moore. Here they come. They're off. Fraser Flats pacing out on top, in on the rail. Then up in between horses. French Links, now RL Cash, moves up on the inside. He is second. French Links is outside, racing on the third. Rosemary's Choice to fourth. They go on up the backstretch, racing on to the quarter. And Fraser Flats is on top for 2, and RL Cash is second. Then French Links is racing a third. Madur up on the outside, fourth. Rosemary's Choice is fifth. Rockville Tom going up on the outside, Mormac Doris. And Al Gore Bye-Bye trailing the field. They're by the quarter, 31-2, and around the top turn. Fraser Flats cuts it out, has the best of it by 2. RL Cash racing second. They swing through the stretch and come on to the half, and it's Fraser Flats. RL Cash racing a second. Up on the outside, Madura now third. French Lynx is fourth. Rockville Tom is moving fifth. Then it's Rosemary's Choice. Mormac Doris. Al Gore Bye-Bye is the trailer as they go by the half. By the half in 102 and 3. Round the turn they go for the 5/8 full. Fraser Flats knob of 3. RL Cash is second. Madura on the outside going on third. Rockville Tom is fourth. Then it's French Lynx as they go to the three-quarter pool. Fraser Flats by 3. RL Cash now 3 wide. Rockville Tom, he gets to second. RL Cash, Rosemary's Choice 3 wide quickly. She gets to third as they go by the three-quarter pole in 36 and 1. Top turn, Fraser Flats. Rockville Tom, Rosemary's Choice, Alcor Bye-Bye Madura. They come out by the 7/8, and Fraser Flats leads by 3. Rockville Tom and Rosemary's Choice heading home. Fraser Flats. Rockville Tom and Rosemary's Choice are coming to him, but they're not going to catch him. Fraser Flats wins it. Then tight for second, Rockville Tom, Rosemary's Choice. Alcor Bye-Bye is fourth. The time for the mile, 2:08 and 3. After rating now the winner of the 8th race, number 1, Fraser Flats. Bay horse 4 by Curtis Hanover out of Sweet Roll. She by Fortune Donut. All but Gordon Geld out of St. John, trained and driven by John Davidson. Fraser Flats gets his third winning trip from 8 tries this year, winning this afternoon, 2:08 and 3. And the result of the 8th race, now official. Fraser Flats, your race winner. RL Cash was 8th. French Lynx 6th. Rosemary's Choice was 3rd. Madura was 5th. Mormac Doris 7th. Alcor Bye-Bye 4th. And Rockville Tom 2nd. Times quarter 31 and 2, the half 102 and 3. Three-quarters 1, 36 and 1, and the mile 2:08 and 3. Quinella 1 and 8, paying $12.10. And your Triactor 184 pays $75.80. We're all set for the 9th race. 8 starters behind the gate. Snake Charmer, John Davidson. T-Bandit, Ross McDonald. Braymore Ponco, Elmore White. Robin Brett with Stan Nelson. Golden Fellow, Jill Barrio. Joy Down, Tom Mason. Hold the Line, Jody Hennessy. Kilkerran Eagle, Steve Mahar. Here they come. There, Ivan T-Bandit grabs the top, and Robin Brett up on the outside. He's racing on second. Braymore Ponco has a third. Golden Fella is a fourth. Kilkerran Eagle up on the outside, racing on fifth. Dennis Joy down. Hold the Line. Snake Charmer trails later on up the backstretch, racing for the quarter. T-Bandit pacing on top. Up on the outside, Kilkerran Eagle locked on the leader now. Challenging for the top as they go to the quarter pole, battling neck and neck. T-Bandit on the inside. Kilkerran Eagle on the outside. Robin Brett racing a third. They were by the quarter. 32 and a fifth. Round the top turn, the two leaders at it neck and neck. T-Bandit on the inside. Kilkerran Eagle on the outside as they swing through the stretch. They still race neck and neck. T-Bandit and Kilkerran Eagle. Robin Brett is racing a third. Braymore Ponca moving fourth. Then on the rail, it is Joy or Golden Funnel. Then Hold the Line, Joy down, and Snake Charmer trails as they go on by the half. By the half in 4 and 1, they're rid of the turn. On to the 5/8 pole, and Kilkerran Eagle gets to the top on the outside. T-Bandit racing a second. Robin Brett and Braymore Ponco neck and neck. Then Hold the Line and Golden Funnel. And tipping out 3 wide, Snake Charmer rushing on quickly. It is Kilkerran Eagle now and Braymore Ponco. Then the Snake Charmer goes to third, and Braymore Ponco grabs the top. They're by the three-quarter pole. Braymore Ponco the leader by that marker, 37 and 4. Kilkerran Eagle skipped, but he's back pacing. They swing around the top turn. Braymore Ponco. Snake Charmer challenging second. Kilkerran Eagle third. They make the turn for home. And up on the outside, challenging for the top, Snake Charmer. Braymore Ponco. Snake Charmer, Braymore Ponko, Kilcar Eagle. Here they are at the line. Braymore Ponko, Snake Charmer, Golden Fella. And the time for the mile, 2:11. And the result of the 9th race official. Snake Charmer second, placed first. T-Bandit was 8th. Braymore Ponko finished first. Set back to 5th position. Set back for interference to number 8, Kilcar Eagle. As the field rounded the top turn to the 7/8. Robin Brett was 7th. Golden Fella 3rd, placed 2nd. Joy Down 4th, placed 3rd. Hold the Line 6th, and Kilcar Eagle 5th, placed 4th. Times, quarter 32 and a 5th, half 104 and 1. We're by the 3/4, 37 and 4, and the mile in 2:11 because of the interference setback time disallowed. Feature pace, exacta 1 and 5, paying 52.10. Triactive. The numbers 1, 5, and 6 pay 162.70. All set for the 10th race. 8 starters, top of the stretch. Mickey Freeze, Brian Moore, Andrea Starfire, Jill Barrio, Newport skipper Doug Faltons, Carney Collins, Wayne Sprague, Playboy O'Brien, Steve Mahar, BJ's Noble, John Davidson, Sharp, Lee Napoleon, Charlie Ross, Tammany Hall, Winston Campbell. Here they come. They're off tight, getting out of there on the inside. It's Andrea Starfire, and she's rolled off stride. They swing into the turn. Andrea Starfire off stride. Newport skipper goes to the top. Up on the outside, Carney Collins to a second. Then Sharply Napoleon racing third. Mickey Freeze to fourth. Playboy O'Brien goes to fifth. Andrea Starfire back pacing. BJ's Noble and Tammany Hall. They go to the quarter and pacing on top, Newport skipper. Then up on the outside, Mickey Freeze drives on to second. Lapped on the leader now, bidding for the top as they go by the quarter. And they're by that marker, 32 and 4. Top turn, they're neck and neck for the top. On the inside, Newport skipper. On the outside, Mickey Freeze. Carney Collins third, Sharply Napoleon fourth, Playboy O'Brien, BJ's Noble. Tammany Hall, Andrea Starfire. Through the stretch they come. They're racing to the half. It's Newport skipper. Mickey Freeze takes cover behind the leader now. Then Carney Collins is third. Sharply Napoleon. BJ's Noble is on the move. Then Playboy O'Brien, Tammany Hall out and moving. And Andrea Starfire trails the field. And then they were by the half in 4 and 4. They swing around the turn. Racing onto the 5/8 pole. It is Newport skipper a length and a half. Mickey Freeze is second. Carney Collins racing third. Sharply Napoleon, BJ's Noble. Tammany Hall moving 3 wide. Playboy O'Brien and Andrea Starfire. To the 3/4 they go. And it is Newport skipper but 2. Mickey Freeze. Sharply Napoleon moving up on the inside. Outside Carney Collins 3 wide. It is 137 and 4 by the 3/4. It is Newport skipper Sharply Napoleon to second. Carney Collins driving third. Playboy O'Brien comes up on the inside 4th. They swing for home, and Newport skipper has the lead. Sharply Napoleon closing fast on the inside. It is Newport skipper. He's going to hold. Here they are. Newport skipper. Then it is Sharply Napoleon. Playboy O'Brien. Time for the mile. 2:10 and 2. Now the result of the 10th race official. Mickey Freeze 7th, Andrea Starfire 5th, placed 4th. Newport skipper, your race winner. Carney Collins finished 4th, placed 5th. Lapped on break at the finish, off stride of the wire with a contending horse lapped on. Playboy O'Brien 3rd, BJ's Noble 6th. Sharp Lee Napoleon 2nd, Tammany Hall 8th. Times, quarter 32 and 4, half 104 and 4. 3/4 37 and 4 the mile, 2:10 and 2. Track 375, paying $461.70. And your Quinella combination, 3 and 7, pays $72.80. Well, that's it for another Saturday afternoon here at Exhibition Park. But you know, we got a show over and done with without the need for track lights. The days are getting longer.